Are going to enjoy them a lot. Put your hands together for Christian Maglione, everybody.
I was at my grandma's house the other day, and I found something a little embarrassing in her drawers. It was an old vibrator from the 1930s, which, if you didn't know, is just a bottle with a bunch of angry bees inside, topped with a cork. When I was in the eighth grade, people, I decided to write a story about World War II. In the story, there's a Nazi. He's the villain. He was no shit. So this guy was touched as a child, made him angry, right? And then he joined up with the wrong people, and he lost his eye and his arm in the war. And so I asked my parents to read it, which was a horrible idea, because they thought that I wrote that Hitler, the Hitler, did all that shit to this one guy I made up. I wish I had. That would have been hilarious. Can you imagine being a Nazi, getting off of work? You get called into Hitler's office just to have your eye pulled out, your arm chopped off, and your butt fucked. Oh, what did I do to this office? Oh, that's right. And then he's waddling out, and Hitler's, his whatever receptionist is like, "What the fuck happened to you? I don't know how to talk about it. I'm reconsidering my life options." A guy at work told me something really interesting the other day. He said, AI is going to replace 911 operators. Is that the last voice you want to hear as you're getting murdered? You know, someone that's not even real? Boop, boop. 911, this is Chad. I'm not even real. How can I help you? I'm dying! Well, the police are on their way. You should be just fine. He's ripping out my organs! Well, you know, the language isn't really helping, Sarah. If you could just calm down a little. Fuck you, Chad! Hoverboards were the hottest thing when they first came out. Yeah, each one came with a free skin graft at Shriners Hospital. Yeah. The inventors were like, well, what if we took the stem off a Segway, and that way people could zip around in the streets and nobody would confuse them with mall cops? You know? And if you're a mall cop, you should really just, you know, I'm not allowed to say you should kill yourself, but it is an option. You could. I'm not saying do it, but, you know, ideally, for everyone's sake. Yeah. So either you burn to death with a hoverboard, or you get called Paul Blart the rest of your life with a Segway. I'm still weighing my options. You ever read Hans Christian Andersen's Little Mermaid? No relation. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Let me tell you about it. Seriously, listen. So in the story, Ariel saves the prince because she wants to live on the land with him forever. So in order to do that, she goes to Ursula, the sea Karen, and she rips her tongue out, right? So she can't talk anymore. And then Sea Bitch gives her a potion which rips her fins in half. So imagine me getting sawed like Ed Gein's victim, right? And all that shit is for legs, which when she takes a step, it hurts like stepping on knives or me ice skating. Oh God, I just want to go home. The fucking weather sucks, everything sucks, I can't do the spin, God, the pain. Oh yeah, so at the end of this crazy ass story, she fails to marry the prince and turns into sea foam. Ladies, do not do that for your man. He is not worth it. He's average looking at best. You could do so much better. That's my set, guys. Thanks for having me.